everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys. So we are doing yet another wig recreation. Yes. We are going to be doing, if you can't tell from what's piled up on the table here, Marge Simpson. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to take on Marge Simpson. This has been requested by so many of you guys. I have been paying attention to what's in the comment section. Best believe I've seen it and now it's happening. Yes, this is happening. But first things first, before I get into anything, I must address some things that have come my way. Now, one of my subscribers was so lovely to surprise me in my P.O. box with a case of like 30 monsters. I made it known that I didn't have any in the last video and it really did hinder my performance. So now I have Mango Monster at the ready. Almost too many. They're chilling out in my porch as we speak. So it didn't really say who it was from, so thank you to my mystery subscriber who helps keep this channel running truly and deeply. Yes. Not sponsored. I wish they would. Oh my god, that'd be fabulous. Anyways, in the meantime, let's get started on our project. I just have to reset here and we'll be right back and start our transformation. Welcome back. I have the wig head all ready to go. Now I'm going to be using my Lenda Blue version 3. Yes. Or version 2? Whatever, it's the Lenda Blue on my website, the only one there. So just look up Lenda Blue, you'll find it. Anyways, I'll be using that today, but before we get started, I actually found this. Now this also came in my P.O. box. I feel really bad for the girls at the post office because they've been lifting a lot of really big packages for me. It says, "Dear Jaymes, this is my old Cher doll and Cher's dressing room playset. I would like you to have them. If Cher isn't your style, please sell it or trade it in for something you like. Or gift it. I know you will find a good home." Oh no, I'm keeping this. It's gonna be mine. Oh my gosh. The collection is in pretty good shape, except for Cher's hair needs work. In all caps. And I don't trust myself to do it. There is a stain on the doll's face that I wasn't able to remove. I don't know what the stain is. Well, sounds like Cher. I cleaned the playset and clothes and they all been washed. I really appreciate the hard work you've been doing for your channel. You are so much fun to watch. I always end up learning something new. It's so easy to forget that you are doing this all the while running a wig business and having a relationship and a family in the middle of a pandemic. I hope you and Ernie are happy and well. Make sure you take care of yourselves. I wish great things for you in the new year. Aw, thank you. Love, Gina. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let's take this down for a second. All right, this has to be seen. Okay, here we are. We've now become a Trixie Mattel doll channel. Yes, here we go. Open that up. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Oh geez. Well, it's safe to say that there's a lot of stuff in this. What's in here? 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's clothes. Okay, clothes. That's fun. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Ah, it's a stage. Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm gonna look for the doll. Just give me a second. Whew. And we have our Cher. Holy crap, she's tan. Wow.
Ho! Subscribe and share, ho!
Oh my goodness, yeah, there's definitely a stain on the face. I'm thinking it's like a Dorian Gray kind of situation, like this doll is aging so Cher doesn't have to. Well, that's so much fun. Oh my god, thank you so much. We put her away and we get started on our wig. All right, welcome back. This is our wig. It is the Lenda Blue. Now we need one more thing that's also very, very important for this wig. I actually made, using the Annie Hart class that I took, a wig cage. Yes, yes, yes. This is a wig cage that I made, yes. Now, I would teach you guys how to do this, but I paid money to learn how to do this, so go to Annie Hart's website, take a class, learn for yourself, okay? Because I'm not giving everything away for free, good lord. And the class isn't even that expensive. You can get the kit and everything from her, okay? So just give the girl some coin. All right, let's just pin that down. Now, I could actually do all this with teasing too, I don't want to, okay? Sometimes in life, you're allowed to cheat a little bit. And I also have a little section here for the bangs, because Marge Simpson has bangs. That's one thing a lot of people I've noticed that done Marge Simpson recreations, they always leave out her bangs for some reason. So leave some bangs there. And this is basically the same curl pattern I do for all of my wigs. It's just a regular roller set going straight back and then just the one roller that was going straight in front. Kind of like my Peg Bundy wig. Actually, exactly like the Peg Bundy, only we're doing an updo. All right, I'm gonna use my blue zip ties, matchy matchy. How's that for luck? Oh my gosh. It's always getting it to go through the other side. There it is. Okay, got it. I got it. All right, let's just hook it on through. There we go. One side secure, yes. Love me, okay. Just trim that tail. All right, let's do the other side. Okay, you guys, so I experimented a little bit in my last video. I tried filming in 4K, and to be quite honest with you, I didn't see a difference at all. Did you guys? Let me know down below. I didn't see anything really different about it. Like, this video is HD, the Lady Gaga one is 4K, okay? So just compare and contrast, all right? Let me know. Maybe your eyes are better than mine. I am going blind after all. The videos come along a lot faster when I film in HD. I can edit them faster and I don't have to wait a whole long time. So yeah, it's gonna be HD for a while, folks, before I make that jump again. Okay, gotta do the front. Now, I actually was really thrilled that you guys wanted to see Marge Simpson because The Simpsons is one of my favorite television shows. It's one of those things where I can just watch it all the goddamn time. Like, I know the jokes, I reference them all the time, it's my favorite thing. It feels pretty solid on there. I feel good about this. Now, what I need to do is, after I trim this, I forgot to do this earlier, but since I'm pretty early off in the going, I'll do it right now. I'm gonna take a bunch of pins, I'm gonna secure the nape of the head because it's gonna be an updo. So what you don't want is for the nape to like start rising up on you, and then it's gonna be too small for your head. Luckily, like, stupid wig stand. Okay, what was I saying? I forgot what I was even saying. Yeah, we're gonna pin down that nape. Okay, it feels good. All right, it feels good. Now comes the time where we have to start teasing. Now I'm gonna start with the front because why not? I had this bang all separated. That's my bang. Let's do a little bit of the front here. Just start taking small sections at a time. Just start working, teasing up. Rush through it a little bit. Bring it up. And push it over like that. And it's sort of like doing finger waves, where you brush through the hair like that to still keep the shape. And then you can manipulate the shape of the hair so that it starts to rest like that. Now I need a bobby pin, which I forgot to grab. But it's fine because I have to, I'm gonna pause real quick and get my bobby pins. Pause! All right, and I'm back and the whole wig is done. Okay, would you all get mad if like one day I just came back and like everything was done? I just like filled in the rest of the time just talking about my day. I'm tempted sometimes because sometimes I get carried away when I'm like doing the wig off camera. And like I said, it's just a lot of doing this over and over and over again. And we're only gonna start getting more meticulous when it comes to like that last layer. As you can see, like I'm trying to keep like a nice little shape going. And I'm not even exactly sure if I'm gonna be using all the front section of hair because I might wanna use it to like add a little more of like a bang to the wig than just the front. Because looking at Marge's hair, it's kind of hard to decipher what's all there. Like it almost looks like a fro, but it's not. It's supposed to be like barrel curls. Because it's supposed to be like a play on, you know, the 1950s, 1960s kind of housewife hair. Sort of like a hun from like Baltimore's. You know, women that like wore roller sets in their hair and go to the grocery store around errands. Something along those lines. A parody of the BEEHIVE. And Matt Groening just drew it that way because, you know, it was an easy way to cheat that look. It's a lot faster to draw that than it was to actually draw full-on rollered set hair. Now, I live for Marge's hair, especially when like they have her in like formal settings. She'll wear like this big, she has the same hair for everything, but like if she's going to church, she'll have the hair with like a little hat on top. It's hysterical. I'm obsessed with it. And I love any cartoon character that has huge hair. Very few do. I feel like the only one whose hair kind of rivals her is like the mom from the Oblongs. Now, this is my very first time actually working with a cage. To be quite honest with you, when I took that class, I didn't follow along as far as like styling and dressing the wig pins. I figured like, well, I've seen her do it. I can probably wing it. And to be honest with you, a lot of my videos, I'm absolutely winging it when I'm doing it. I have gotten lucky quite a few times. So this ends up looking like a blue troll doll. You'll know why. But I have faith in this. Like I know how to do beehives. I think we'll be fine. And I've done similar hairstyles with just teasing. So a cage honestly should be a piece of cake because it's doing all the work for you as far as like getting the height goes. You're just kind of dressing the hair up around it. Okay, now actually you want to hear a story. When I was taking this class, I bought the kit. Like she has kits you can buy. So I bought the kit with everything inside of it with like the wires, the cutters and everything. And you're supposed to use like these little soft, thin wires to tie up the cage to keep it all like strict. I ended up using the actual like hard wires you use to like make the shell of the cage. And I tied it all off with that. So it's really secure, but it was also wrong. And I have blisters on my fingers from it, from doing it. Ugh, I'm such a dummy. And like I dug through the bag later and saw that little soft string like, oh crap. Only I would make that mistake. I'm sitting there like, why is it taking me so long to do this? She just sped right through that. And the good thing about doing the teasing to this is like, well, not only will we get the height, but we also will get something we can play around with later. I'm back. All right, now I just accepted the fact that this wig is gonna use all my bobby pins. I just went shopping and bought some more, but yeah, that's gonna be the case for this video. Every single one of my bobby pins is gonna get used for this. Now what I'm doing here is after I got the cage all covered up, I'm taking little bobby pins and I'm taking little bits of the curls, like the ends of the hair here, small bits at a time. I'm bringing it up, comb through, and just see how the wave goes, like that. And then I just pin it down to a section and play around with the curls so I can decorate the wig to make it look like there's like cascades of curls everywhere. Barrel curls. And this is the part that's gonna be so time consuming, oh my God. But we need it to get that Marge Simpson effect. All right, now the little tiny section. Now I adore Marge Simpson. She's like my favorite TV mom. I don't know what it is, like watching her as a kid, I feel like just how much of a huge heart Marge has. That's what I always liked about her. Like she's so open-minded, and you didn't see that a whole lot with like sitcom moms. Like she definitely was put in a lot of different storylines that not a whole lot of sitcom moms ever got involved in. Like she had gay friends. She, you know, got involved in class politics. She would protest things. Like, it was really just a fabulous portrayal. And a lot of folks don't know that, like, Marge Simpson originally was a character from The Simpsons, like a small segment on the Tracy Ullman show. Like, forgettable, very, very forgettable sketch comedy show from the 80s. And their breakout was actually being featured on there. It's like the best thing to come out of it. Aside from Kay, the banker, that character from Tracy Takes On, The Simpsons was the best takeaway from that show. But I digress. My favorite Marge episode is probably Signs of a Class Struggle, where she finds that Chanel suit at a thrift store, and she starts fooling all these people and gets invited to a country club, and she just starts like acting like she's superior to everybody because she's getting all this attention because they all think she's rich. Oh, it's so, so cute. And like, it's a fun little message about like, you know, just appreciating what you have. And I also adore the fact that like she just kept altering that suit just to make it different, just to impress these people. It was very much like, ooh, give me flashbacks of like early drag, just making your own stuff just so people would think that you were important and you were like, you know, allowed to be there, if that makes any sense. Like you belong there, wanting to fit in so desperately. And then finally realizing like what you had all along was all you really needed. You didn't need to fit into that stuffy old crowd. I also like the fact that like she's flawed too, you know, like she would snap at her kids from time to time, like people got on her nerves. You don't see that a whole lot. Most of the time from like sitcom moms at that point, aside from like Peg Bundy, they were always like very pristine, very well behaved, very much like giving the example of how women were supposed to act. And Marge Simpson wasn't like that. Like she could be passive, but she definitely got her points across as when she needed to. I'm like, girl, The Simpsons definitely went areas no other shows ever really did. Like, girl, they had John Waters as a guest star at one point. And I can't really do a Marge Simpson impression. This is like the best I got. Here, guys. Homer Simpson, you f***ing animal. Kidding. Oh my God. 5 obscure points to anyone that knows that reference. Now, it's not the neatest. If I were doing this to like wear for stage or anything, I definitely would take a lot more time to make sure the curls look smooth. But I'm really just letting these little curls do all the work for me. Okay, now on the back of the hair, what I'm doing now is I'm teasing down to the roots here to create a bit of a cover here, like a mask for that cap so you can't see through it. And I'm gonna take my scissors and cut halfway through the track, discard the rest, and with that last bit, we are gonna play around with these curls and just sort of pin them down to the head and play around with them. You know, open up the curls, spread them around, and hairspray the crap out of them. And that'll create like the curl stack texture. And if you can see the bobby pins, that's on purpose. If you want to like disguise them more, you could spray paint the bobby pins blue. But I put it here basically so you can see where everyone is. Just so you know if you want to do this for yourself, you know, later on down the road. Oh my God, it sounds like I actually planned to do it that way. It's not just what I had laying around. Oh my God, I'm such a professional. Now, can we have a round of applause for homegirl Marge Simpson? Girl, she's got to deal with so much. First, she's got Homer, and then she's got that brat son Bart that's always getting in trouble. She's got that smart mouth daughter, her trifling sisters, Homer's dad. Girl.
The baby.
The baby? Sister works hard. For very, very little thanks, and she maintains that hairstyle every single day. I could never. Although, you never know. She may crack one day and we'll see her on the ID channel. Actually, oh my God, that reminds me of another favorite Marge moment, the Treehouse of Horror, where like, I think she poisons the entire family because they're just so bad to her. Like, it's like a cold open for the show. So good, oh my God. And as I get closer to the nape, the curls are getting shorter and shorter. And if you see me kind of rushing right now, it's because, girl, I have pizza on the way and I want that pizza right now. Oh my God. All right, and I'm kind of breaking it up here and there, like smaller sections at a time. Sort of like how I did the Selena updo, where I want to use certain sections to just basically be like Legos down the head. And if you want to like tangle the curls up a little bit and swirl them around, you can do that too. That looks pretty. And basically you do that over and over and over again. That's it. I'll be right back and we'll work on the bangs. All right, now we are moving on to the front. Okay, spraying the crap out of it. Now, I'm gonna keep this little section here that I sectioned off for the bangs. I'm taking small sections at a time from the sides. I'm gonna start building more curls around the front. Take that, tease it like I did the back, and we're gonna cut it way short in the front, like there. I'm gonna take that and just bring it over and just start pinning it through. Show you. Like that. And with this pin, I'm gonna take it, open it up, and try and hook the very back of the cage too to press down the hair. That way it creates more of a shape too. She's starting to look like Marge, I like it. It's giving you like that nice stack of curls. Okay, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh my God. Yeah, now I'm just sitting here and trying to mask this area right here with curls, which I feel like we're gonna do. Like, I'm actually really happy with this. I was kind of winging it this whole time and trying to figure out what I was exactly gonna do. Now, if you guys really want it to be like clean, you would take your time with this, but I want this video to be done and I gotta eat, so I'm getting this done fast. Now, I'm gonna do this other side off camera. I'll be right back and we'll do our bangs. We'll be done with the final style. Whew, okay, it's pinned up. Now, time to do the bangs and we're almost done with our project. Yes, yes, yes. So, I'm gonna do similar to what I did. And it's very similar to how I did the Peg Bundy bangs. But I'm just gonna tease down a base. Nice and sturdy. And take my scissors and cut a little bit at a time. All right, we're gonna need to cut it a little bit more, but let's smooth some more. Smooth under, now smooth over. All right, cut a little more. Fantastic. Yes, she's looking like Marge. I am living. Okay, that's, careful with our brush outs. Girl, I think I did it. Like, I think that is the hair. And to think I had a second wig saved just in case I need another one. I did this with one wig, girl. Oh my God. Yes. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna try on with the final result. Welcome back. Oh my God, I am in love. Girl, I think I really slayed this. I really am proud of myself with this. This actually looks like Marge Simpson. And I was just bullshitting this whole time. I actually pulled this out. I am really happy with this final result. Now this wig is fabulous, but it is just missing one more thing. The Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Let's just give this wig a spritz. Ah, now my hair smells just like cream soda. Available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. Ooh, I can't do a Julie Kavner impression to save my life. Oh, homie. Yeah, doesn't sound anything like her. And grooming can be an absolute drag, but thankfully I have Manscaped. Use my code Jaymes20 or Mansfield for 20% off your purchase, plus free shipping. It's for your no-no bits, or in this case, your nose. And now I'd like to take a moment, a Venmo moment, where I thank everyone who's tipped me on Venmo. I also have some PayPalimonies. PayPalimonies. I don't know what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like Marge at all. Gosh, okay, so I would like to thank Veronica, Jolie, Steven, Randall, Jesse, Sergio, Jack, Michael, James, N.A., Adrian, and I have some PayPalimonies from Philippa, Kate, Kim, Lisa, and Susan. Thank you all so much for the tips on Venmo and the PayPalimonies. Now, I had a blast doing this hair. I have to say, like, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like we really pulled it through. Thank you guys so much for recommending this. It really, like, challenged me to try something different. Oh my God. If you'd like to see anything else, be sure and list it down below. I always like to look and see what you guys want to see. So, give me your suggestions so that I can make them happen. We'll manifest them together. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye. Now hit the outro. Click here and see me recreate Lady Gaga's Fame Monster hair. Or see me transform a cheap Billie Eilish wig from Amazon. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll make sure our story's told on the ID channel. So click it.